Hello, all of you Vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we are picking up right where we left off last time. While this area over here grows, by the way, I got all the paths in so people can walk along those. There will be trees and things in there as well. So far, not too many people using them. Looks like we've got a few over here. Kind of dig that there's power lines going through all this. Kind of makes it look like a really old neighborhood. But since this is really close to where the nature center is going to be, I thought it'd be cool to have the nature center style pathways. And I just realized that even though I haven't built anything for the oil industry, the recycling plant didn't have water. And yeah, he would have had problems working that way. Ooh, this is getting a lot more traffic than I really expected it to. Like a lot more. And that's causing a big problem here. Well, we can solve that quite simply. What we'll do is bring the zone on out to here to cover all of this that we've added last time. Actually, no, that won't work. We'll make a new little zone. The reason it won't work is I'm going to do the Old Town policy, which prohibits cars that aren't businesses or residents in that area from going through. And if I did the whole thing that way, that would really screw over my little tourist area that I built. And the train station as well, because it would only allow it to be used for people that live just in that area. So what we'll do is make this its own little district right here. And then for Concord Square, whatever, we'll throw in that high-rise ban, but we'll also say Old Town because only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban other traffic. So that should allow this to be just a shortcut for these people to get in and out. And we should see that, yeah, immediately much less traffic. So that's awesome. What I want to do is look at where I'd like to bring some roads on in this way. I want some people to have, like, for their backyard view, just a cliff. Just, you know, right there. Not cliff a person, like they live on a cliff. Like that. That's lovely. I love it. It's perfect. You can't convince me otherwise. Something just upgraded somewhere. I really don't know what that would have been. I think I have a park. I think it was this. This is actually, there's a big park in the middle of all of this so that I could charge people to, actually, no, it's not even to charge people. It was just so I could put gazebos and things in throughout here and get that whole little area to count as a park. It's their pathways for this little area. And these get used a lot, like a whole lot. I'm kind of pleased by that. Again, if you did not see that section get built, go back and watch that live stream archive. It should be live on YouTube now. So that'll let me get a little zoning in there. I could put some there, but I think I may just leave this road unzoned and just do the little neighborhood over here. Simply because that's really close to railroad tracks. This is going to be really close to railroad tracks too, but oh well, and the highway at that matter. Or for that matter. I think if I don't get it too close, it'll be okay. I'll have a road that does that. And then that could just be just one more little suburb that we have. Oh, we have pipes right here, so if I can make that gracefully connect. Sort of. And then here, and here, and here, and here, to there. And is everybody covered? Not quite back here. Now everybody's covered. And again, I'm not going to zone that side, so whatever. I think this is all just going to be residential. 100%. They're close enough to a school, I believe, that they'll be alright. So I'm not going to do here, but I'll do all of this bit here in the middle. Just to give them few more housing options. Thought about doing high-rises here, like apartment buildings, but I think we'd get a little too much traffic. I will give them their own bus routes, though. Trying to be careful not to let it go to where they'll hang off the cliff in a visually unpleasing fashion. And I'll do here, but I'm not going to do on the outside of this road, just to give us a little noise buffer. That should help. I hope. And then same over here. We'll do just the inside of this road. And that's it for this area. Just a little residential area. Not a whole lot of people. Just enough to get some people in there. And then let's plan out a bus route for them. Not a metro. Bus route. So we will need it to be on this side of the road. And then it can come down here and go over here. And then come up here. And then let's get it to come down into this neighborhood. And join by where there's already a bus route. Oh, it wants to go... Why won't it go this way? What we'll do is we'll throw in a dummy stop here. They just want it to come down through this area, right by these other bus stops. In fact, we'll share this one and then back up to finish. Ta-da! Bus route. So anybody that lives back in here has access.
Issuing a thunderstorm warning
it's
for
just
the
gonna be
coming
fires.
days. Citizens are advised to stay
So
indoors.
how are we doing with upgrades over here? Yeah, I know there's a thunderstorm. Thanks for taking my focus away. I hate that.
Is battering the city.
But battering.
Stay indoors until the storm has
She stuttered a
passed.
bit there, didn't she? While I'm waiting for upgrades, let's go ahead and forest this up a bit here. Size, strength, way up. And I know I want the trees to come like right up through here, but I don't want the trees in the roundabouts. So I think you should be able to see through a roundabout so that you don't, you know, crash into oncoming traffic. And it's really, really favoring that one tree again, even though I changed the percentages. It's really annoying that it's doing that, but whatever. So that'll give them a nice little buffer there, and then I'm going to also give them a little buffer on this side so they don't have to look at the oil industry. Just like that. There we go. Cool. And then we know we want this to be nature reserve, so I'm going to fill in some more trees there. And just to help with some sound deadening, I'm going to get some more right along these trees, or this railroad line here. Because trees do help absorb some of the sound. So we'll fill that in, same here by the highway. And that should help tremendously. And they're doing weird things on this again. Why are you yielding? You should not... How does... I fix this and it keeps going back. Okay, yeah. My yields are all in the wrong spot. Okay. No. You yield, you carry on. You yield, you carry on. You don't do anything. You yield. You yield. You don't have to yield to anything or anyone. You're carry on. You're yield. I have fixed that I don't know how many times, and it keeps reverting back for some reason. Let's carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Why are you jumping on the outside lane like that? That shouldn't be a turn lane. Whatever. No, you don't carry on. You don't carry on. And there are two nodes right there. There we go. That should help that a little bit. Yeah. And that's taking care of this big problem of traffic going through here. Matter of fact, hardly anybody's using this road now, which is good. We only want it to be for the people who live there. We don't want that to be just a shortcut. Because what'll happen is all of this industry will ship all other stuff, this back road, all the way down to there. I want the industry to come out the highway and through, or at least go through town, and get that done. Speaking of, how is this all working? I know 2 videos ago I said I was going to get rid of all this by shortcutting it, but then when I realized I had to add that, I couldn't do that. So this will allow it, as this becomes a major area that we have to worry about, to take care of. What we will wind up having, once we have all the industry in and we have that big road connecting back here, is we'll do wherever there's a railroad nearby. There might not be one. I have to bring a railroad over here, but we'll bring we'll bring a railroad up, like maybe off of here, and we'll do the cargo airport, and that'll be kind of cool. So I just want this area to really kind of fill out, but I don't want to start zoning until we get more upgrades. Because, like, right now it says it wants more commercial. That's fine, but I guess they are really technically upgraded as high as they can go. It says it needs more services to be upgraded, but it can't upgrade to a level 3 anyway. And we're also going to get more residential out of that. So, kind of a tough thing, just to wait on. I do like how those buildings are a little taller down to that center area. I don't think it's too bad. I think it works. So while we're waiting for those guys to upgrade, let's work on our nature area. So what I want to do here, I don't want the lit trail for this one. I want to bring this straight out, just a little like that. And then I kind of want to bring it right up to the water's edge. And then here, I want it to... Now, let's get it to cross over once there. I don't want to go too far, because eventually I may want to have a road that comes across here as well. So we'll just get it to follow the water's edge some more. Like that. And that may be as far out as it goes that way. And then over here, bring it up into the water's edge. It can go back inland a little bit, and then make a big turn, because here we're going to do a bridge, like so. And that's going to come down through here, and then bridge over to there. Yeah, I like those little bridges over the water. I think that looks really cool. And then down here, just extend this. How far does the area go? Goes to there. Wish I could see that when I could see this. Let me see that one more time. Ends. I don't know how to really tell where that ends. I could have that go a lot farther. I can have that come like a little more out this way. I'd want it to be a nice big spread out area so that not all the camping sites and everything are right on top of one another. So we can have that and this open. No. I think it's about here. Let's see if I was right. Pretty damn close. So good. Back to my trail. And then we'll have one that comes off like this, and then kind of one that just comes off back by these houses. And then we'll put all these trees back. Trees back, just like that. And then we can start putting in some stuff over here by the Pearl Marsh Park. Where's my entrance? There's my entrance. So, I don't think this has like main gate type stuff, but we could do like, look, a campfire just there as soon as you come in. Yay. And that's, even though it's facing the wrong way, is connected to the road, right? Yes, it is. Cool. Awesome. Everything is beautiful. So it starts off with just campsites, and that's it. So let's go over here to the island and do a few of those. Right, there's a nice place for a campfire there, a nice place for a campfire there. And then we can do like a little tent. Excuse me. Thank you. There, a bigger tent like there. Another little guy here and another little guy there. And then we might get rid of some of those eventually, but for now, they're fine. And then we'll do a little guy over here, one of the bigger ones there. And then we'll do a couple out over this way. Ooh, that does not quite get covered by the park area. There we go. Get all that in the park area. And then just a couple more little campsites. Just spread throughout. There. And that should be enough to get what we're required. Yeah, we're well over where we need to be. So policies. We want an advertisement campaign. Main park. Those, they help. It splits among all the other ones. And then we want to do recycle. um, in there because it makes it more appealing as a park. So that should get upgraded pretty quick. We've just got to get 500 visitors in here. And it'll happen. There's a bus stop that comes here, and that bus stop connects over here to the train station, so it should get there pretty damn quick. So we've got quite a bit of need for everything right now, which means we must have some high unemployment. No, just 5%. We haven't really gotten a whole lot of upgrades yet. We do, however, have one house here that says, excuse me, our toilets don't flush. So, there you go. So sorry about that. Your toilet's now flush. Yeah, speaking of water, I'm getting a little low on sewage treatment. That's backing up a little bit again. Why are you guys... Is everybody wanting to go into this town? Yeah, we're eventually going to have to do something different right here. I don't want to do another roundabout right after a roundabout, but we're going to have to do maybe a timed traffic light or widen the roads or something to help that out. Because right now, this is not good. What's my traffic sitting at? Yeah, 77%. A lot of it's probably right in through here because that's bad, causing these guys to back up every once in a while. Do we have traffic problems anywhere else, though? Because we've dropped 10% in just 2 videos. A little bit of a traffic issue here. Interesting. Probably people wanting to come over here. And instead of using these side roads and the overpasses, they're all going through this. You know, as little traffic as comes on around here, I'm wondering how bad things will get if I do that. Just turn off those yield signs. Let's see what happens. Let's kind of watch it here for a minute and see what happens. Yep, we didn't have to watch it for very long, did we? It is as I feared. Quite a few of them are backing up. But what's really weird is they're going all the way to this outer lane to then exit here when they could come to this lane and let these guys go on through. So I think what we can do here is some lane management to fix some of this. First of all, you can't turn there. Why is that just 1? That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But whatever, it's how it is. It's how it was built. So what we're going to do is say, you can go here, and you can go here. You can go here or here. And then you can go there, and you can go there. Then over here, we're going to say, if you're in this outside lane, you go there. And then you go there. That's going to kill my people wanting to go straight. So we are going to have to let some people cut across. And then here, same thing. We are going to have to let some people cut across. Because if they're already stuck over there, they're not going to go. Yeah, see, that's taking care of this side. This side's still a little backed up. It seems like they're having issues figuring out what to do here. Because some of them are being idiots and getting in the wrong lane. And then they're changing. So we just need to fix this up here. So we say, you are only here. Because I see people from both lanes coming out. You are only... Where is it? Where's your node, dude? Oh, hey, look, we've got a highway column right there. Where is that? There it is. Let's fix this highway column really quick. I don't like that when that happens. We'll just move that right over to there. Cool, awesome. And then I'm going to turn off lane switching right there. Or should I not do that? No, I've got to let them pick their lane there because anybody that's in these outer 2 lanes wouldn't have the option to go that way. But it looks like that's clearing up just fine. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I don't think I need to turn the yields back on or anything like that. It looks like they're going to take care of themselves. And that's already, well, not brought us up that much, but it has cleared up this big red spot. We do have this big nightmare happening over here, and it's all backing up over to there. So we do go from 3 down to 2, which is a little strange that they're having problems with that idea. I mean, I could continue this to 3 all the way down through there. It'll require just a little bit of adjustment in the road, but I'm okay with doing that adjustment. 3-lane highway, please. Thank you. So I know the space is already occupied. We're just going to do this. 3 lanes all the way to there, so that becomes a dedicated exit lane. And then we'll just come through here and drag this road over here out a little bit, so they're not overlapping. And then right there, there we go. That takes care of all the overlap. Not a whole lot of people using this lane to go anywhere. Do I have my lanes set up here properly? I do, so they know they can't go there. So they're having just big issues right here. So, and it's because people are switching like 3 lanes at once. So what we're going to do is not let that happen. We'll say you can go there, you can go there. You can go there, there, or there. But you can only go there or there. That will keep them from switching 3 lanes at once, right there. Now everybody's wanting to get to this outside lane only. They're really not using this inside lane. And they're turning there. This does not make a lot of sense. How are they even able to turn from that lane? Is what I want to know. I've not set it up that way. The arrows for it don't... Oh, the arrows don't indicate they can go anywhere. Okay. So what we're going to do is say, you can go there. And you can go there. But you, in this lane, can only go here or here. And you can also go there. Yeah. And then maybe that'll encourage them to use the inside lane a little more. And if not, we're going to encourage them to. So you are exclusively that lane. You are exclusively that lane. Because that's just stupid. There's no reason for you to have this massive, massive problem trying to get in and out of here. I've got to do something different with this interchange up here. I think this road is my problem. This little bit right here. So that's easy. We don't lose a whole lot of houses. It's going to go away. That doesn't exist anymore. So now they have to go up here to get in and out of that area. That's fine. So now it's just a matter of this side, which this can now just go down to just a regular 2-lane asymmetrical, which is this one. There we go. And like that. And then you cannot go straight and turn left there. You can only turn left. On this side, you can only turn right. So, what do you mean go straight there? Where are you going to go that's straight right there? I mean, seriously, it's right or left. Those are your choices. And that should help that flow a little bit better by getting rid of this little section. It's probably going to take a while for this traffic to adjust. Because for some reason, there's a lot of people going down through there, even though this is all just low-density residential. Like, a lot of people using this as the main road. So let's do what we did last time and bump this speed limit up, but this time on both sides. Like, this main road is going to become way more appealing now. In fact, let's do 80. Yeah, let's do 80. I mean, that's awful fast, 80 kilometers an hour through town. That should, in theory, convince them to... By the way, if you're wondering how I do that whole stretch of road at once, like I saw somebody do miles and miles and miles of road, clicking each individual one. You just hold shift, and it'll do that whole side. So like 120, those all became 120 from intersection to intersection. So set it back down to 80. Everything from that intersection to that intersection became 80. And it's per side. You can do it per lane if you want, but you don't have to. There we go. That got a lot of this traffic out of here. Now it looks like it's just the buses and things like that. And they're having trouble getting out, though, now, because that's all going by so fast. So I've fixed one problem and created another one. What if we just throw in a traffic light right there? Let's see what that does for us. Because if we can just get this to empty out, like, this is going to cause backup temporarily. But if we can get this to empty out, it won't trigger a red as often. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't also have this bus lane come way down here. Because it doesn't need to turn there? No, it does need to turn there to go down there. Okay. I mean, I could always do a stop with it over here and then make it come back down and around and make a right. Instead of trying to make a left out of here. Is that what it's doing? Yeah, that's what it's doing. So, let's drag that. Just add a stop up here. Still going to have to make a left out of there and a left over here, but at least it won't be contributing traffic there. This should get flowing now. See, there's not nearly as much traffic going this direction now. Still an issue here. Wow, this has just become a really busy area. I wonder if having some little slip lanes in a couple places would be helpful. Like maybe just a little slip lane off the highway to there. I don't know, that might help some. This traffic light is killing things over here. Like it's causing this to back up. What are we sitting at? 80%, so at least it's better. Any other big hot spots? Well, we'll deal with this. I just don't really know what to do with this area just yet. I could do timed traffic lights for this intersection and this intersection so that it's always green going through, and then up what would be basically north and south right now would always be green at the same time. And then give people protected right-hand turns. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. How are we doing with upgrades? Because our demand is slowly creeping up. We're still at 5% unemployment. Our upgrades are coming along rather slowly, actually. Where's our parks? Maybe we can throw in a few more parks over here. Like, this area over here has no park coverage, so let's give them a dog park. People love a dog park. You know, so your neighbors can smell your dog shit. There you go. We'll give you a dog park. And then over here, I'll try to sneak in one of these little plazas. Where are they? There they are. To help these guys out. Oh, hi. Right there. And then maybe the same thing, like right... Actually, let's just do a small playground or something there. Small park is the one that's not small, yeah. Large playground is a kind of, yeah, it's a rectangular one. So we'll do a large playground there. That should help their property values. And then we'll do one more large playground here. Or does that cut into the hill weird? No, it's fine. And that should take care of, whoops. That should take care of everybody over here, except for those guys. And you know what? Fuck those guys. So that should hopefully help with land value. Yeah, that's helped with land value a lot. So these guys should start upgrading. I doubt it's an education problem. Well, a lot of them are not going to school yet. Are these schools over here maxed out? No, nowhere near it. What about my high school? Where's the high school over here? There it is. Yeah, we're fine. There's more students in this high school way over here than there are that one over there. That makes a whole hell of a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah, they're just not going to school. Well, as they go to school, Now that they have higher property values, maybe that will motivate them to go to school. Because like over here, everybody's educated, well, at least basic education. So hopefully we'll see that come up. But we'll have to take a look at that in the next video. I was hoping to get this all zoned in, but whatever. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.